Hi there and welcome to the plot. I've had to erect this fence here because the cattle in the adjacent field keep escaping and crushing everybody's crops. So I've put that up. Talking of crops, this bed here is producing crops still, which is really good considering it's the end of November. We've got beetroot here, looking reasonable. About the size of a tennis ball, and I've done really well with carrots this year. Actually tried a new technique and that seems like it's working, and as you can see here the carrots are a pretty good size. And next to the carrots I've put in some leeks that I moved from another bed, and I've just dug those up so they'll be nice. That'll keep us going for a few months. Fruit cage is still a mess and I really need to sort that out. And the other winter crops that I've got are winter cabbages that are under this net here, and they're all coming along pretty nice as well. I did have some summer cabbages and they were in here, but they've got frosted, but I've managed to salvage one or two. And we've also got some Kohl Rabi. So here's the summer cabbages and Kohl Rabi. So they'll be quite nice grated up as a salad. This bed here I had planted some, or sowed some mustard seed. Obviously the frost has got that, and I've cleared the asparagus bed and given that a mulch on top. So that's all ready to go for next year. This bed here is garlic. I put it in at the start of November. As you can see, it's all coming up pretty well. A couple of inches high in places. So that will be fine over the winter. Right, we'll go down to the bottom of the plot. Apple tree produced more apples than we could probably ever eat. So we gave a lot of those away. I noticed here that there's a pane been blown out of the greenhouse, so that will need fixing over the winter. And I did some more sowing of mustard seed down here in these two beds as green manure. Obviously the frost got to those plums and pears and apples, and they've all been picked. I need to do some pruning on those. Right, we'll go across to plot 15 now. Not that we need any water, but it's nice to see the water butts are filled up. I've also doubled the storage for my greenhouse watering system by adding a second water butt. Right, plot 15. Still using this area here for recreation. Had a bonfire on the 5th of November and barbecue. This bed here I've cleared just about all of it. Just need to get rid of some of those French beans there. And in here I've got some more beetroot and quite a few weeds by the look as well, so that'll need weeding. And this bed here is main crop potatoes. I need to get on and dig those out. Right, down in the bottom of plot 15 I sowed some broad beans in October, so we'll have a look at those. Oh wow, yeah, they're doing really well. Very good. Reasonable height. Yeah, most of them have come up. Just using this bed as a nursery bed, I can take every other one and then plant them elsewhere. The only other thing I can show you really is the sloes. They've been frosted and they're feeling a bit soft, so that'll be really good to start making some sloe gin with. So this year has been extremely hot and I didn't really think that we'd done very well with crops, but the freezer at home is pretty full with all sorts of stuff. French beans and runner beans, lots of fruit. In fact, the fruit did pretty well. Lots of stewed apples. I hope you've enjoyed my little update, and I'll bring you back later in the winter. thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.